Off night. Look at Ngannou, he's super strong, caught him with a shot on the top of the head. And it's one of those ones, someone that powerful, he's going to go down.
This is Danny Gaffone for Pro Boxing fans in Manchester with the final press conference for the Magnificent Seven show this Saturday night. I'm joined by a last minute edition, or a very late edition, English heavyweight champion Saul Dacre. Saul, thanks for your time. How are we doing today?
Yeah man, all good, excited to be here.
How quickly was this fight made? I mean, it feels like only yesterday it was announced that you signed with Queensberry, and then, within a space of days it's announced on this card. How did it come about?
Yeah, so literally I was in Saudi, I was sparring with Tyson. Stayed there for the fight and signed with Queensberry whilst I was over there. Literally, I got back from Saudi, got the call off my manager. Do you want to fight on the card in 2 weeks? He said, yeah, come on, let's go. Someone dropped out of the card. The opportunity came. Frank said, does Saul want to get on the card? And, straight out.
And you must back yourself in your training and your conditioning, because it's not some journeyman you're in with, undefeated the fighter, 9-0. What sort of test do you expect on Saturday night? Yeah,
he's a good sharp boxer, someone's going to be confident, undefeated. I've been sparring with Tyson, I did a good 5 weeks going up into that Saudi fight, so, I felt like, I was sharp. I've been doing a lot of sparring, so that's why, I thought I'm in a good position here. I can get out, make the most of the sharpness from the sparring, and I'm expecting a good fight.
We'll come on to the sparring with Tyson in a minute, but I want to just talk to you about the move to Queensberry. What was a sort of motivating factor? I know they've got a very strong stable of heavyweights domestically and now internationally with Zhilei Zhang. Was that sort of a key factor in you deciding to leave Matchroom and sign with Warren?
Yeah, one of the key things was obviously they got the British title on their platform. That was one of the key things that I'm after. And obviously they just gave me a good deal, and I feel like the heavyweight division's thriving at Queensberry. And I want to not get in the mix and get myself to the top of the pile. So it's a great opportunity. I back myself to do it. So let's get in there and do it.
I want to talk to you about that last fight with Matchroom, the Chris Thompson fight. You won well, but I remember after the fight, Eddie saying he maybe wanted a bit more for you. What sort of conversations were had with Eddie? Was there ever, was it good terms? Is sort of what I'm trying to ask you between yourself and Eddie, the exit.
Yeah, and no bad feelings between me and Eddie. We got a good offer from Frank. We put it to them to match it. They had the matching rights. They just said it's a good offer. We can't match that. We won't match that. So we just went our separate ways. It was the right move for me. And as simple as that, really. Not much conversation.
Just back to you mentioned it, the sparring with Tyson, and then being out in Saudi Arabia and the whole time I've been watching boxing, never seen an event like that. Both the fight week, some of the names there was just madness. What was the experience, the whole thing like for yourself? Yeah,
it was mad. The production, the way they put in everything. You go into the press conferences away, you got Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, all these names, Roberto Duran, all these superstars that are there. And obviously they're shelling out a lot of money to get them all there, but like I say, it was a crazy event, and then fight night was just crazy as well, man, with all the performances and everything, you know what I mean? So, mad night.
Yeah, there was a mad night. The fight itself, Tyson said, we trained hard. You would, probably have a better idea of anyone how you trained. Did you see any signs in camps? Because I don't think, I'm remiss in saying Tyson underperformed. Did you see anything during the training camp that would have led you to believe that we would see anything like what we saw in the ring in Riyadh?
No, not really. I've sparred with Tyson a couple of camps, and he was training hard, doing his hard sparring, and he was looking sharp in sparring. We sparred, the Saturday before the fight. He looked really sharp, looked good. You know what I mean? So it was nothing like different that I would say going into the fight.
I've seen Johnny Nelson said he thinks Tyson's legs might be gone. He could be on the back nine. I've seen some other people saying his punch resistance gone. Again, having spent so much time with Tyson, is that something you think? Could Tyson be on the decline? Is punch resistance gone, or do you think it was just an off night?
Just an off night. Look at Ngannou. He's super strong. Caught him with a shot on the top of the head, and it's one of those ones. Someone that powerful, he's going to go down. Obviously sparring, he's looking good, but obviously fight night, your performances can change, and with the little gloves on, you got to see how you feel in there. But no, I think he's still got plenty in the tank, going into an undisputed fight.
Just last thing I want to talk to you about, Saul. It's no secret now, there's another big night in Saudi happening December 23rd. Frank's the man with the relationship. You must be buzzing at the prospect of getting out there. Maybe not necessarily for this one, but certainly it seems as if this is not going to be the last time Frank's taking you out to Saudi. You must be really excited at the prospect of that.
Yeah, definitely. getting them fights on in Saudi, great shows, and I heard the money's good as well, so that's something I'm looking forward to.
So it's all right, Saul. Thanks very much, mate.
That's all right, thanks.